Hello, today I'm going to make some bugs out of some homemade clay that I have. And I'll show you a couple of varieties of clay and bugs that I could make. So the first thing I did was look online at different kind of bugs, and I drew some reference pictures of my favorite. I have a ladybug, a bee, a butterfly, and a praying mantis. This guy, super cool. Now I'll keep this to the side so I can see what I'm doing and I can remember what it looks like. With my clays that I have a salt dough clay and it's way too soft. I might need more flour. I don't really like making stuff with this because it's too soft right now, so I'm gonna keep this to the side and not use it. I have my cornstarch and glue clay. It's getting kind of hard and it's a little bit cracking. So this is still okay. And then I have my lotion and cornstarch clay here. So as you can see, I've already built a little ladybug out of the glue and cornstarch clay. So this guy is ready to just sit and wait to dry so that I can paint it. And I'll show you exactly how I made that one. So my ladybug, I first grabbed a little chunk of clay, rolled it into a ball, or just kind of smoosh it into a ball. And then we're gonna make it like a pinch pot. A pinch pot is when you pinch around the edges, but first, stick a hole in it. I'm gonna use my thumbs. You can see this clay is already kind of cracky. And I'm pinching around and around and around so I can get an even layer or even thickness all the way around it. I'll just put these together and kind of smooth it out. I could just make a ladybug as just one big ball, but that would take a lot longer to dry. So I'm doing it this way so that it can dry a little better and a little faster. So I have the shell of my bug and then underneath it's kind of like a bowl and it's empty. So there's my shell. And for the head, what I did was just take like a little piece, another piece of clay, roll it around, and you can stick it, but you gotta smooth it onto your other piece, the shell. Do the back and the front. So I'm smoothing it on, just squishing it. This is not the smoothest right now, but that's okay. You get the idea. This works a lot better with regular clay, but this house clay, that's fine. Okay, I gotta bowl this back out again. So if I kind of pinch it in, if I've accidentally made it too wide, I can pinch it in. This is my little ladybug. Now I'm gonna take a toothpick, or you can use any kind of plastic utensil too, to make some creases in it. So for a ladybug, you can see that it has a line down its back. I'm gonna make a line, just indent a line for where the wings would be split. I can smooth it out a little more too. I actually kind of like the plastic knife better. I'm using the back end of it, not the pointy ends. Okay, smooth it out. I kind of want to keep this crease too. I can use this to I don't want to cut it all the way, but I want to make a nice little crease. I want to flatten that head. So however you want it is up to you. Okay, there's my little ladybug, another one. I'm gonna keep this ladybug to the side and he can just sit and dry. Let's see, the next one I'm gonna do is the butterfly. I like the butterfly because you can actually make this kind of flat. And I'm gonna use this cornstarch, I gotta wipe this off here so it's not messy. Cornstarch and lotion because it's really smooth and I wanna see how this works. I'm really excited to see how it dries. So the first thing I'm going to do is break off 2 little pieces, and these are going to be the wings. So try to get 2 equal pieces. There's my wing 1, wing 2. Get another small piece. This is going to be the middle. So the body of my my lovely butterfly. So there's the body. I'll make a little head, stick that on too. So you want to make sure you kind of rub your clay together. Okay, body, head, and then also if you look at what this butterfly has, it has the bottom piece too. So I'm just gonna make a bottom piece. I could make this all as one piece. That might be easier, and then just kind of indent it with my knife and toothpick. Actually, I'm gonna do that. So this is my whole piece of my butterfly, and I'm going to crease it to show where the head is, and then the bottom part is. I'm just gonna make little lines. That's my butterfly. Okay, for the wings, I'm gonna flatten these out, maybe make the shape, kind of shape it out. This is I think these should be the bottom of the wings because they're nice and round. So I'll shape that out. Ooh, so far I really like this clay better than the other one. Okay, now I need the top wings. So let's see. If I look at my drawing, I can kind of see what shape they're in. Getting them kind of thin, smashing it down. These are a little longer than the bottom ones. Okay, I'm using all my clay here. Smooth it out. I'm going to set it right on top of the other part of the wing. Okay. Now I hope this doesn't stick to the table. Okay, I'm going to roll this little guy. I'm going to put this closer together and then roll my little piece here. Okay, let's see. I'll shape it a little more. Hopefully these are stuck. I'll just kind of use my toothpick and maybe smush it together a little bit. Oh, this one is so much easier to mold than the other one. Okay. I'm done. Nope, I want to make that. I could add little, little antennas, but I'm going to do that later with maybe string or something. Okay, now that's ready. That's all I need to do, and I'm going to let it dry so that I can paint it. So that might take a day. This one might take a day to dry. This guy's going to take a day to dry, and we'll see what it looks like when it's done. Cool, have fun.